The following show is based on the process called homeostasis. Homeostasis is the tendency of the body to seek and maintain a condition of balance within its internal environment. The following show is about how the digestive system breaks down nutrients to maintain homeostasis. What happens during the episode is only a representation of what occurs in the body and should not be recreated. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to another episode of Homeostasis, and with your host and chef, Homeostasis. Today, we're gonna go back to the digestive kitchen and make peptides and glucose with your favorite method, positive feedback and negative feedback. Now let's go to the digestive kitchen. Now welcome to the digestive kitchen. Well, before we start cooking, let's learn a bit about digestion. So, whenever we look at a delicious food like an Oreo, our mouths start to salivate. Now, let's take a bite. Now, after we've chewed our food nicely, it goes down to our esophagus. Then after the esophagus, it goes down to the belly or the stomach. Man, I love food. Before we start cooking, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
Has this ever happened to you?
Constipation is horrible.
With this one trick, all the doctors hate me. You know what it's called? It's called fiber fruits. You may ask,
What is a fiber fruit?
well, a fiber fruit is a fruit like an apple. Whoa, that contains a lot of fiber. Fiber.
What did you say?
Fiber is a substance that helps your digestive system digest food smoother. Wow. The lack of fiber can lead to many problems of the digestive system, which leads to constipation. Constipation can cause a more serious disease called hemorrhoids. 50% of all Americans above the age of 50 are going to experience hemorrhoids once in their lifetime. So don't be like the guy in the bathroom. And eat an apple to gain more fiber.
Welcome back to the Homeostasis Show with your host and chef, Homeostasis. And today, we're gonna start cooking. But before we start cooking, let's put on an apron. Now, let's get the ingredients. Pepsin. Next, we need some protein. And finally, a Ziploc bag, which we're going to use to represent the stomach. Now, for the first part of our peptide stuff, we're gonna get some protein. You know, the Oreo that we ate contains protein, so this is what it's representing. So, you know, some good little protein. Glug glug. Alright, just a little bit. Then the stomach senses the protein and releases some pepsin. Oh yeah. Now, it's added. You gotta zip it up. Then, using the muscles of the stomach, it churns it around. Now, let's have a taste of this peptide business. It's not bad. Delicious. Delicious indeed. Anyway, let's get back to the pepsin. The pepsin is used to break down the protein to produce some peptides. After it's on the stomach, it goes right down to the small intestine, which is used to absorb the nutrients so the body can use it. After that, it goes into the large intestine, where all the water is absorbed And after that, you know where it goes. Psh, psh, in the toilet.
Flush, you know?
Now let's talk about glucose. Whenever our glucose levels go below a certain point, our pancreas senses that and secretes glucagon into the bloodstream. The liver then takes that glucagon and converts it into glucose. When this happens, our glucose levels go back to normal. Now, let's get straight to the cooking.